So yesterday I reviewed the match between Ryan Bowen and multiple world champion Svetlana Gashevsky. Now I want to take a look at a throwback match from 4 years ago between Ryan Bowen and the current world champion, East versus West champion at 209 pounds, Bogdan Stoica. This was 4 years ago. Let's look at this match here. I'm sure both these guys have gotten a lot stronger since then. Bogdan for sure. Ryan was on 3 days, barely sleeping before his match with Svetlana. So, that's not an easy match for anybody. But let's look at how Ryan was able to completely neutralize the hand and wrist of Bogdan 4 years ago. Round one in the strap, gets the hand control. He goes for some surges. Bogdan tries to get his shoulder behind it here, but he's getting palm up there, stretched out pretty bad. Round one, Ryan, casual day, just looking away, made that look pretty comfortable. I am curious to see a rematch, and maybe Bogdan would just completely destroy him. I think that's what probably most people would think, based on the comments that I've seen recently. Here's round two anyways. Are they going to slip out? They slip out. Let's see the strap match. This round two is probably one of the more entertaining rounds of this match, in my opinion. Ryan goes for like an offensive top roll there. Bogdan, you see, trying to pull his lat into it to get tight, and then goes for the press, but his wrist is gone, just committing to side pressure. Ryan doing a good job of staying patient, keeping his elbow down here as Bogdan is trying to press forward, making the right adjustments, trying to get his shoulder behind it at the right moment to press down like that. 2-0. Let's go to round three. Ryan gets a foul in the setup, I believe. I guess they're just going right to the strap here. Let's see what happens. Round three. Man, it just looks easy from Ryan here. Clearly, Bogdan has improved significantly. I mean, significantly. He's really made a name for himself in East versus West, obviously as the world champion, but with his match with Nugo as well was an absolutely epic match. You see Ryan getting the pin there, complete hand control, and then transitioning in round three. He needs one more win to win the match. It's a 6-round format. This is round four. Let's go right to the start here. Look at that pronation. Ryan just keeps the high spot. It looks like he's actually starting to gas a bit here. Round four, it's not as easy as the earlier rounds. Even though Bogdan is losing his wrist, he's holding pretty well. Some of Ryan's earlier surges in the round looked a bit frantic. Looks like the match was stopped. Was there elbow foul on Bogdan, or it was coincidental? I'm not sure. But here's the restart in round four. Ryan has to win one more time here. Now he's able to get his shoulder behind him a bit there. Gets the win as Bogdan's elbow comes off the back in the round there. Let's go to round five. By now, the match is already over in terms of the winner being Ryan, but they continue. To me, it looks like Ryan was not contesting that setup as much. Bogdan's, that looks like his wrist is carved pretty significantly. I think at this point, you see a lot of the times in the King of the Table or the 6-round format, if somebody's already won, it's going to be not as much motivation to really do everything you can in the last couple of rounds because you've already won the match. I mean, just look at the setup. Ryan is not really contesting that setup. Bogdan clearly wants to at least get the last couple of rounds. Look at that wrist carved in there, and so explosive. Just pins him out of the strap. I think most people would think that would be how it would go if they were to have a rematch, just because of how explosive Bogdan is. Clearly he has improved since then. And round 6, looks like they go in a hook. I guess a straight wrist is just optional here. It's like one of those it's like one of those old school matches where they just start in a hook. I don't know, was that the 70s, 80s, something like that, where they used to start arm wrestling matches, just start them in a hook. Ryan just trying to hold. Bogdan gets the win in round 6, but Ryan had won the full match. Would you like to see a rematch of that? Or is Bogdan just way too strong now? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Also, what other matches do you want me to review? Hit like and subscribe for more content.